Good morning. I just wanted to say here in Victoria, in Australia, 4 people were hospitalised after being served with a cake, birthday cake, infused at a family party. And this was in Australia. And the young man who was celebrating the birthday, actually put marijuana infused edibles in little chocolate chunks, and as a consequence of that, the relatives suffered greatly from a variety of reactions to this. So, 4 people in Australia were hospitalised after a man served a birthday cake with cannabis-infused chocolate to family members at a recent gathering. The man, who is in his late 20s, thought it was liven up the family birthday party, according to a report in the Sydney Morning Herald. One woman who was hospitalised told a radio station Monday that the family had gathered for lunch to celebrate a birthday. Everyone was having a lovely time, and the cake was passed around at dessert with fruit and cream and some nice little chocolate chunks sprinkled over it. And it turns out the chocolate chunks contained marijuana. The woman, who was in her 50s, said the group started feeling the cannabis a while later. The effect was not immediate, which I now know is the case with edibles. We've learned all about marijuana and edibles. So this article, you'll find the link down below, but fortunately for all of them, the prankster fessed up or surrendered it. It was him, and at the end they were able to find out with his information onto the hospital and the ambulance. The woman said the family had been told at the hospital not to drive for 24 hours, but she felt the effects of the cannabis for 3 days. She and her partner ended up taking off a few days of work. She's still not sure how much THC she had ingested. And then this is also featured in our paper here called The Age in Australia, and it basically covers the same article, but it says here the effect was not immediate, which I now know is the case. The woman in her 50s was given adrenaline, had to be treated for anaphylaxis. Apparently I'm allergic to cannabis, and whatever it was in very high doses. 3 other people in the party had really nasty vomiting, including a woman's parents who were aged in their 80s. 3AW Melbourne. We were terrified. Several people, including some in their 80s, have been hospitalised after a prankster laced a birthday cake with marijuana. One was vomiting, the other had extremely high heart rate. We were all terrified because we didn't know for some hours what was going on. An ambulance was called and 4 people were hospitalised here in Australia. Several hours later, the family members who had laced the cake confessed, so that's pretty much the same old story. But the links below for this situation that happened in Victoria are down below, and if you're interested in learning more about how not to lace anyone's birthday cake with marijuana edibles, this is probably a good story to discourage you from thinking it would be fun to liven up anybody's party. Point being is that it is an unregulated industry out there, and what you're necessarily buying online may not be exactly what the result you think may happen. But anyway, the links are below. Thanks for watching. This is Fraser Bigman from Hemp Gold Case. Click on my links if you want to learn more about CBD oil and how you can benefit from it from reliable sources.